quite able to get that one off the ground with the pace that he wanted. We are going to get a throw in though. Bennett's going to play quickly. Plays it back to Vandermouse. He's going to play it out wide to Huey. Nice touch. Looks out wide to Malcook. Malcook with a nice roll. Tries to slide it back to Derricks, but defenseman does a nice job. Plays out of bounds, and we're going to get yet another corner. Oregon, they've been in this position for most of the first 6-7 minutes of this first half. Just haven't quite got the finish yet, but a lot of dangerous opportunities. Service is a little short. Derricks is going to go over, have a talk with Malcook. Going to figure this one out. Malcook again on the service. Puts a nice curling ball in on that one.
Oh, that was a nice header there.
Finds the head of Kellen Derricks. Great service, great header. Just not quite able to find the back of the net. Did ricochet though, off of Mount Horeb Vikings, so we are going to get a third corner kick. In a row. This time Mason Derricks is going to take it. This one, don't think he quite got the way he wanted on that one either. He was trying to curl that one in.
Came in a little flat.
Just didn't get his laces where he wanted. Shell Pfeffer is going to take that goal kick. Decent goal kick out to midfield. Intercepted by Oregon though. Now it's going to be controlled by Bennett. Bennett volleying right over the top. Nice little heel flick from Malcook. Just didn't get the step on the defenseman that he wanted. It's a nice idea though. Huey with the throw in. Puts it back to Vandermouse. To Schenecker. Schenecker drives.
Oh.
He thought he saw something. Threw in deep from about 40 yards out.
Cleared everything.
Still 0-0 at the 9:18 mark of the first half. Shell Pfeffer is going to take this goal kick. Puts it out near midfield. Nicely done by Vandermouse to win that out of the air. Huey showing his quickness. Clear then, intercepted by Oregon. Schenecker on the floor, finds Derricks. Derricks looking. Trying to put one to the corner to Huey, just didn't get the curl on it. On Horeb, throws it in. Nice read by Derricks. Not able to quite keep the control though. Mount Horeb's going to clear this one. They did have numbers for a second, but Oregon recovers.
Ehlert did a nice job slowing that down.
Compton steps, intercepts. Mount Horeb right back with possession. Now Bennett. Nice composure by Bennett there to collect that in. Malcook finds Derricks. Derricks back to his younger brother, Kellen Derricks. Now Malcook. Ehlert looking to try and slide his player through, but just a little too much pace on that one. Shell Pfeffer able to intercept that. A little miscue on the punt there. Again, too deep. Shell Pfeffer there. Trying to push the pace a little bit, this Oregon team, and trying to get that home run ball rather than just letting it develop. It's Westfield to Compton. Compton now back to Malcook. Malcook crosses, finds Vandermouse. Vandermouse tries to center but intercepted. Nice touch there. Decent strike.
We're about 12 minutes into the first half.
It's still 0-0, but we are going to have another.
Into the game for the Panthers, number 8, Carter Allman, and number 9, Miles Tomlinson.
There's number 8, Ullman, and number 9, Tomlinson coming in for
Huey and
Westfield. There we go. Thank you. Nice corner. Ball struck. Almost got it through. Good header by Bennett. Tried to Maradona. Ellert wasn't having any of it. Oh, Bennett back to Schenecker. Vandermouse. Back across to Bennett. Bennett surveys, finds Dierks. Dierks takes a step in, holds it a little too long on that one, but ricochets off to Bennett, to Schenecker. Schenecker to the younger Kellen Dierks. Dierks comes across, looking to slide through. Does get in behind the defense. Number 15 from Mount Horeb able to recover though. About a half a step and Ullman would have been through. Vandermouse to Bennett. He steps. Looks for Ellert, but didn't quite connect. Mount Horeb got a little ahead of themselves. Bennett's just going to recover, pass it back to his keep. Says, hey everyone, let's just regroup and move forward.
Well, let's let Kreckman touch the ball once, right?
Keeps him involved. Gets difficult for a keeper in a game when the game is being played all in the other half. Schellpfeffer with the punt. Bennett steps in. Nice job getting that out of the air. Malcook with a pretend opportunity to get the header. Didn't really want it. Number 5, Vandermouse. Looks for Dierks. Dierks brings it down. Nice cross, looking for Kellen. Kellen with a nice touch. Looks for the left foot. Good save. I like the switching of the field that Oregon's doing, trying to get Mount Horeb off balance.
Well, and their passes have been better tonight than they've been so far this season from what I've seen.
As the season progresses, they should get crisper.
Right.
Mount Horeb shades that out of bounds, keeps the throw into them. We are going to get a substitution for Mount Horeb.
Oh. The head ref changed the direction on the throw in.
Head ref is going to change the direction. Not sure I completely agree with that. I think the side judge had a good look on that one.
Yeah,
but
he was certainly right there.
But he doesn't have the final say.
Right.
Vandermouse tries to beat his man. Couple of players getting tangled up. It's going to be a free kick to Mount Horeb. Center ref having a conversation with the Mount Horeb player.
He called that so late. He called that like 5 seconds after the play. He called that 5 seconds.
Clear is intercepted. A little bit of ping pong. Header gets through. Excellent Excellent recovery defense there by Schenecker. A little flick on, put the Mount Horeb player through.
And he got his foot on the ball to avoid the penalty.
Using his length to get around on that and able to intercept that. Would have liked to actually seen Kreckman come out and challenge that a little bit better, though. There was no guarantee Schenecker was going to get back. He kind of sat on his line. Mount Horeb with the corner. Puts it through. Kreckman aggressive on that one, though. Mount Horeb player takes a strike and puts out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick to Oregon. So that got the keeper involved. Immediately up to Compton. He's looking for Malcook. Malcook loves that little heel flick.
Yeah.
This time he got through. Would have liked to have seen him trust his speed more there. He had the step on his defender. There was no reason for him to cut that ball back. He needs to trust that he's faster than him. He's in the box. Drive hard to the net.
Into the game for the Vikings,
If
number
nothing
11,
else, he might draw a
Owen
foul.
Fawcett, and number 12, Jack Schultz.
So yeah, put the pressure on the defense. I agree.
It's going to be a goal kick, however. Schulpfeffer will be taking this one again.
Right about the 18-minute mark of the first half.
That ball gets through everyone. There's a little miscommunication between the defenders there. Mount Horeb is driving. Little side flick shot. Not a bad idea. Mount Horeb getting a little excitement. Got a little confidence out of that last play. Defender, again, looking for the home run play. Personally not a fan. I'd like to see them build up through the middle like they've been doing. Keep the ball on the ground. No reason to let yourself lose possession. Schenecker now on the ball. Up to Malcook. Malcook out wide to Vandermouse.
Or the person should move like around.
Vandermouse.
Not just stand with it, you know?
Back to Malcook, back to Schenecker. Out wide to Bennett. Inside now. On Jerix's feet. Like the idea there. Out wide. And what a shot in close. And a great save by Schulpfeffer.
Is that Ullman on the shot?
I believe that was Ullman on the shot. I hesitated to call it in live action as it wasn't 100%, but I believe that is him now in hindsight.
That is him, yeah.
Mount Horeb with the clear.
Ullman had a great game against Stoughton the other night. One goal, one really pretty assist, and another great shot that the goalie made a terrific save on.
Goalie, another terrific save there. Point blank range, good strike. Ellert now. He keeps it. Referee didn't like the jostling on that one. Mason Jerks places the ball down. He's looking to play it quickly.
Oh! Through the goalie's hands.
After the goalie made so many tremendous saves, he ends up getting that one. Looked like he almost bent down and started looking up before he actually collected the ball and ended up scooting between his legs. And we have our first goal of the game. That's at the 27 minute mark.
And that one goes on the One Community Bank scoreboard.
27-second mark, scored by number 3, Mason Dirks.
One Community Bank, one of our sponsors that does sponsor the goals and the scoreboard here, so got one up on the board for them. We appreciate that. Some of our great sponsors that make these broadcasts possible. One Community Bank is one of them. Compton now inside to Ellert. Ellert out wide, finds Vandermouse. Vandermouse looking to put it through to Malcook. Malcook again there with speed, taking a man on. Looks to put it through. Shot's a little off course. It's going to be a goal kick to Mount Horeb. We do want to make you aware that some of our other sponsors, the Bill's Food Center, Stoughton Health, Oregon Athletic Booster Club, and the Oregon Area Community Coalition, are all appreciated sponsors, as is the One Community Bank for tonight's broadcast.
Back into the game for the Panthers, number 12, Max Westfield. And number 11 for the Vikings, Owen Fawcett.
Westfield is back in. He comes in for number 9, Tomlinson. Good work early on from them. Jerks now in traffic, using his body to shield. Does draw that foul. Great work. Used his lower body to use the shield. Didn't keep his hands out. Good possession.
And some good composure there by Dirks. Last year, a lot of times after a physical play like that, he'd get pretty excited and maybe yell at the ref. This year, he's doing a much better job of playing within himself.
And Mason Jerks cross doesn't quite find foot, goes out of bounds, and we are going to have a goal kick. Just the maturation process from a freshman to a sophomore.
Exactly. The 22-minute mark now.
Schaldpfeffer to midfield, brought down by Schenecker. Flicked out wide by Westfield. Misplayed by Mount Horeb. Jerks on the ball, back to Bennett. Bennett crosses the field to Vandermouse, loosens up play. Vandermouse takes touches inside. We will have another direct kick here for Oregon. Referee warning the defenseman, felt it was a little aggressive. No cards though, just a warning. Allert gonna take this one. His left foot curls, and finds the back of the net. What a strike. Solidly at least 30 yards out. Left foot curl, absolute missile.
Beautiful shot. The goalie didn't stand a chance.
He takes that shot.
It's a fantastic shot by Allert. And that does put a number 2 on the One Community Bank scoreboard tonight. So just needed to break that ice, and suddenly we have a couple of goals within a few minutes of each other. We do have another substitution, by the way.
The second Oregon goal scored at the 23-minute, 54-second mark by Anthony Ellert. Back into the game for the Panthers, number 14, Elias Huey, and into the game for the Panthers, number 13, Pierce Nelson.
Pierce Nelson and Huey back into the game now. Malcook takes a rest. I believe Compton's the other one that's taking the rest.
We got another free kick.
Scorekeeper had forgotten to start the clock. Free kick goes over the top of the D into the keeper's hands. That is number 13, Pierce Nelson. Came in at the right defense spot for Compton. Nice touch by Westfield. Found Jerks. Jerks couldn't slide it through for his older brother. Collected by Bennett. Up to Allard. Ellert looks to play it long. Throwing now to Derricks. Derricks brings it down. Cross over to Westfield. Good defense there, clearing it. Schenecker there for the header. Valiant effort by Mount Horeb there, but just not a team you're going to be able to do it one on 11 against. Nelson doesn't quite find feet.
I am sensing a little more energy from the Mount Horeb squad since that second goal went in for Oregon. Maybe a little desperation.
Do have some more substitutions. 2 new players from Mount Horeb, and now Ullman goes out. We have a new player for Oregon. Does look like that's number 21. Gonna be honest, this one's gonna be tough for me. Nige Dubal. Good strike. Kreckman there to collect, though.
I think that's the first Mount Horeb shot on goal tonight.
Do believe that is correct. Vandermouse now. He's going to cross it up. Finds Westfield. Westfield looking for that corner pass to Pierce. Nelson.
That was a great idea.
Good job by the defender clearing that out. Nelson now. He's going to take the throw. Finds Westfield. Westfield a little off on that pass. Mount Horeb tries to play a through ball, but nobody's there for the run. Schenecker now. He collects.
Recently back in the game for the Vikings, number 5, Zach Peter, number 12, Jack Schultz, and number 29, Nico Baden.
Schenecker out wide to Nelson. Nelson with the touch. Not sure he was on the same page with his forwards on that one. Pfeffer. Nice punt to midfield brought down by Mount Horeb. Schenecker there though. He plays out of bounds. We're gonna have a throw into Mount Horeb. Oregon able to get possession. They play it up. Derricks now. Tries to get in behind the D. Trying to set up the younger brother.
A little bit long with that pass.
Good interception by Ellert. He plays it to Westfield. Westfield out wide to Vandermouse. Good bit of possession there. Like the tic-tac-toe that passes. Vandermouse looking for the back door. Nelson was there, just not able to get it in, but you have a goal kicker. We're gonna get some substitutions now.
I think Anthony Ellert's having a really good game in the midfield. He's really helped to kind of redirect the ball and get it in position for the offense.
Keeping the pace, keeping the flow.
Right.
Being there defensively and helping out his back line. Playing kind of that.
Over to correct the score or the time?
Possibly. Yeah, it does sound like they're correcting the time.
28:30, he's corrected the scoreboard too. The One Community Bank scorecard, the scoreboard.
Sure. A little bit cavalier back then.
Does that count as a shot on goal?
Well, apparently we're setting up for a goal kick there.
He's kicking it. He's kicking it.
Malcook is back in.
Oh, actually, no.
Playing sort of that attacking mid spot now. Jerks moves over that right side, and he's going to get his cross in. Great shot. Compton coming in from the left side.
That was a really nice pass by Mason Dirks.
Fantastic cross, able to get through. Nice finish. Coming up from the back line, Compton came in to spell Vandermouse. Makes that run. Really nice job there.
We had some recent Panther substitutions. Into the game was 7 Noah Malcook, 16.
Good call finish too,
Daniel
keeping it
Compton,
on the
who
ground,
also scores
making it
our
difficult
third
for the
Panther goal
keeper.
at the 29-minute, 7-second mark with an assist to Mason Dirks. And also into the game for the Panthers, number 21, Nige Dolbu.
That is the third goal of the game.
On the One Community scoreboard, One Community Bank scoreboard. And we're in the 30th minute. 40-minute halves.
Also entering the game for the Panthers, number 15, Noah Hansen.
So for,
Oh!
I'm not sure.
Was that Daniel Compton again?
No, that is a goal kick. That did not go in. That was a great strike.
Oh, it didn't go in, okay.
No, it had a great deal of bend. It went just barely over the crossbar and landed on top, and then came down the bottom. But it was quite the optical illusion.
Yeah, it was kind of an odd reaction when I thought it was a goal and the players didn't react like it was. So
Yeah.
I guess they saw it better than I did.
Well, I didn't see that. There's no holes in that net. It's pretty taut, so I didn't see where it could have possibly come out the backside because it was on the in the back of the backside of the behind the net. But yeah, it wasn't. It took me a minute too. Nice job. That one's in the back of the net though. Nice little move. Great finish by Westfield. Fantastic play. And before you could even say otherwise, it's all of a sudden 4-0 on the One Community Bank scoreboard. Great finish by Westfield. Should mention that we did have a substitution, and we do have a new player in. We don't have a 15 on the roster, though, from what I can tell.
Yeah.
Oh, that is Hansen.
Yeah, he's the backup goalie, and when he plays in the field, he wears 15.
There we go. He's just out of order. So that is Daniel Hansen. Or rather, I'm sorry, Noah Hansen.
The fourth Panther goal at the 30-minute, 19-second mark was scored by number 12, Max Westfield.
Schoenecker now with another direct kick. Looking outside for Compton, but not able to get it through. Nice track back by Malcook there. Helping out defensively, keeping that from going any further. Compton now. Nice touch. Puts it back in, crosses the field, changing up pace. Westfield looks to play it through to Huey. Huey showing some quickness. Difficult situation for Huey though, 3 defenders around him. We are gonna have some substitutions before we can get that throw in though. Ellert gonna get a deserved rest. As is Huey. Tomlinson back in the field now. Vandermouse in play. And it looks like Ullman is also back in.
Back Back into the game for the Panthers, number 5,
That's
Colin
Nelson.
Vandermouse.
Back to Schenecker.
Number 8, Carter Allman. And number 9, Miles Tomlinson.
Bennett. Malcook. Back to Vandermouse. Up to Hansen. Hansen, a bit of a miscue.
And into the game for the Vikings, number 9, Nam Gach.
Could be wrong, but I think there's a little miscommunication between Vandermouse and Nelson on which side of the field they're supposed to be on.
And joining the game for the Vikings, number 14, Leo Hellwig.
I think we're sorted now.
In the 34th minute. Got 6 minutes left.
It's 4-0. Throwing to Mount Horeb. Takes a quirky ricochet, but Kreckman there. Looks to play a quick throw out to Malcook and does find him. Malcook slows things down.
Kreckman did a nice job coming out to get that ball.
Hansen now. He drives. To Ullman. Ullman to Tomlinson. Tomlinson with a nice ball on the ground. Does go a little wide though. Another substitution. Westfield to go out. Kelly Dierks back in. Got the corner kick. Nice save.
Back into the game for the Panthers, number 6, Kellen Dirks.
Well done by Schulpfeffer there from Mount Horeb. Nice job keeping himself in bounds too.
Yeah, I thought he was going to fall out of bounds and give us another corner.
Pierce Nelson now takes a touch, plays it to Dierks. What a nice little touch there from Dierks. To Vandermouse. Vandermouse up to Ullman. Ullman tries to cut it in, but not able to get through that defenseman. Plays it up. Well done by that right back by Mount Horeb. Vandermouse now. He turns. Plays it to Dierks. Dierks takes a touch. Puts it out wide to Nelson. Nelson out of trouble to Dierks. Dierks breaking ankles, but not able to get this through the third defender. Good step by Bennett. Bennett kind of all over his back. You're going to get that. That's a good call by the ref.
Yeah. Yeah, although Mount Horeb might have been better off if he let him play on. Well, I don't know. They didn't probably have anybody forward enough to make.
No one was pushed forward.
Pass, so. Entering the 37th minute now, so 3 minutes left in the half.
It's not that all the way. Get out. He's annoying. What? Do you want to switch spots? No, that's not good.
Side judge kind of gave a look like he wanted to see those ball boys be a little more on the spot on that one. Compton, nice job, puts out a play.
Into the game for the Vikings, number 1, Sonny Lombardo, number 10, Isaac Schlosser, and number 25, Nate Thompson.
Throwing Mount Horeb. Good challenge by Hansen and the Mount Horeb player. Nice step by Pierce Nelson. Ullman's half a step away. Nice job by Mel Cook.
It was a nifty move there with the ball. Oh, and a great pass to Kellen.
To Kellen. Great shot by Kellen Dierks. The more I watch Kellen Dierks, the more impressed I am. He's got a Division I mind. I don't know what his goals are, but there's very few players that I see that have that kind of field sense about them at all times. Now Compton. Another foul. Malcook going to take this free kick.
About a minute and a half left in the first half.
Wait, at 5th grade?
He's going to just chip this one.
What do you mean, what color?
Nelson now. Look to take his player on. They did win the throw in. Tomlinson's going to take this.
Oh, good
Decent
throw,
long
right
throw.
Into the backs.
I believe it was Vandermouse tried to take that shot off the throw. It is a goal kick. About 45 seconds left in the half. Horeb looking to do one last push. Nice slide. Nice little setup by Mount Horeb for a last little push there, but the shot on goal does go wide, and it's going to be a goal kick. Kreckman plays this right. This should run out the half. Ball one out of the air by Mount Horeb. 10 seconds left in the half. Malcook there. Schoeneker. He's just going to clear it. And that should bring us close to the half. At halftime, it is the Oregon Panthers 4, the Mount Horeb Vikings 0 on the Oregon Community Bank scoreboard.
0. Please head on over to the concession stands for any of your food and beverage needs.
We do want to take one last chance to thank our sponsors, Build's Food Center, the Stoughton Health, Oregon Athletic Booster Club, the Oregon Area Community Coalition, and the One Community Bank. Without these sponsors, these broadcasts would not be possible. We greatly appreciate your support as well. Before we go into halftime, anything you like to mention on this, Tim, before we go into half? Any strengths, any weaknesses? What should we be looking for in the second half?
I think the offense has looked better tonight than they have all season so far. The passes have been a lot crisper, and the spacing has been better on the field. The defense has pretty much shut Mount Horeb out. Not just kept them out of the goal, but they've really kept them out of our side of the field. So I think this is probably the best they've played so far, and I'm a lot more optimistic about some of the tough games coming up on the schedule than I was after the Stoughton game, which, even though it was a win, was not that impressive looking of a game for them.
It is early in the season,
right?
And we'd want them playing their best soccer in November, not in September.
Exactly. So. Exactly. And as Chris Mitchell said before the game, we haven't been healthy yet, so this may be as close to healthy as they've got.
It is good to know that they are taking steps forward, though, and not staying even and backwards.
Right.
Do want to take this moment before we go into our halftime to let you know if your organization would like to join our group of sponsors who make these broadcasts possible, to please contact Paul at ocamedia.com for more information. OCA Media is your local community access television station. We broadcast locally sourced entertaining and informative programs on Charter and TDS cable. Please check out our live streams and archived programs also on our YouTube channel. For more information, you can visit our program guide and more at www.ocamedia.com. We do broadcast throughout Dane County on Charter Cable Channel 984 and TDS Channel 120. Again, you can also visit the programs past and present on YouTube. Lastly, please consider supporting productions like Panther Soccer at OCA Media, as we are a non-profit organization, and with your help we can continue to provide our viewers with throughout Dane County with quality program like this. Again, if you'd like to help sponsor, you can contact Paul. His email address is paul@ocamedia.com for more information. With that, we'll be back for the start of the second half right after this break. Thanks, Tim. Welcome back, Oregon soccer fans. Just back for the start of the second half. Oregon Panthers are up 4-0 on the Oregon Community Bank scoreboard. Oregon in their home blacks. This half going from right to left against the Mount Horeb Vikings. Again, we do thank our sponsors for making these broadcasts possible. Mount Horeb with the opening kickoff. Westfield challenges, not able to bring it down. Mount Horeb puts it to the corner, but Kreckman does curl into the box. Kreckman able to collect. He'll wait for his team to organize themselves. He rolls out Schenecker. Schenecker out wide. We have a second half new starter, Liam Holtzen.
Yeah, it looks like there were a couple other changes to the second half lineup. Number 21, Neach, is in to start the half.
He's out on the left wing there. And it looks like Nelson has started the second half as well, if I'm seeing that correctly. From the box we're in, the far side of the field is about 100 yards for us. So. Luke Bennett, though, there, bit of nifty footwork, gets himself out of trouble. Plays it up, finds Dirks. Dirks a strong senior, a lot of experience, great footwork. I do sometimes feel like I get the impression that his mind is moving faster than the game though. Yeah. Just needs to sometimes slow down a little bit and let the game come to him. Nice strike, goes wide, that's gonna be a goal kick.
Yeah, although I thought the goalie had his hand on it. It looked like it went through his hands, much like that one goal we scored.
Looks like the center ref is gonna overturn this and send it out for the corner.
Right. Had that shot been on goal, it probably would have gotten through.
So on the corner.
It's a dark corner over there.
Nice curling corner, but cleared out by the defense. Now Bennett. Defense clogs that middle, able to take it away. Mount Horeb on the counter. Just not able to put it where they need to. They play it up the side. Good defense by Nelson there. Nice help from Bennett. Able to get the throw in. Nelson intercepts. Inside to Westfield. Westfield for Holtzen. Takes a step in. He tries to play it across. Kind of was in a little bit of no man's land there. Wasn't sure if it was supposed to be a cross or just a play inside. Schenecker there. Yeah.
Too much?
That is going to go out. And we're going to get a throw into Oregon now. Holtzen plays in for Dierks. Just really not sure where that was going to.
It was a fancy
Malcook.
little kick there, but it didn't amount to much.
Yeah, it shows his skill, but again, that field sense of knowing where people are and where they're going to be.
Right. Well, some of that comes from playing together. Some of these guys played together last year, but most of the seniors now played with guys who graduated last year. So
Malcook, though, he finds Nelson. And did Westfield. Westfield with a nice play. Tries to get inside Dierks. Doesn't quite get there, but it's going to be a throw into Oregon. Up to, I believe that's Ullman. Trying to take a long-range shot was Ellert. Showed earlier in the game that he does have that ability. Shelfeffer is going to take this goal kick. Up the middle, intercepted by Nelson. Look for Malcook. Malcook almost had the touch to bring that down.
that almost was really sweet.
Very close, very close.
Goalkeeper sub for the Panthers into the game, number 0, Noah Hansen.
It's an interesting time to sub the goalie at the 47th minute.
Perhaps Mitchell just wanting to make sure that they started well before they did anything too exotic.
Right.
But Hansen now in as the backup keeper. Ellert made that one a little too obvious.
Gotta keep the chicken wings in tight.
Put some solid shoulder body into him. I think I might have been wrong. That might be Tomlinson on that far right side, not Ullman.
Yeah, I don't think Carter's in there right now. Maybe giving him the rest.
Malcook now.
I understand it's an ankle that Carter hurt.
Definitely a difficult injury as a soccer player to
Absolutely.
heal on.
But I don't know, from what I saw of him running around, it didn't seem to be affecting him all that much. He was still as fast as he was the other night.
A little bit of miscue by Holtzen there. But Bennett does a nice job of cleaning things up. A few fans wanted a call, but there was no call to be had there. That was good. That was a good, clean play by Bennett.
It was, and it was reminiscent of plays he made for the last 2 years. He's done a great job of being in the right place and being that backstop to turn away any offensive attempts by the opposition.
Bennett to Schenecker. Out wide to Holtzen. Plays into Westfield. Back to Bennett. Switching sides. Keeping things loose. Nelson. He's going to play it long to Westfield. Not quite there. Again, those are the plays where, yes, against Mount Horeb, it can look good, it can lead to something, but you get into the state tournament, you play a Waukesha West, you play a traditional Whitefish Bay team, you'd like to see them just hold that possession and build up with possession up into the final third, rather than looking for that home run that's almost never going to get through against a top team.
Exactly. That's exactly right. And that was a lot of what this team did so well last year, was possess the ball.
Do have a substitution for Mount Horeb.
Isaac and number 12, Jack Schultz.
Mount Horeb JV squad into the game tonight, trying to cheer on their varsity players. Holtzen tries to put it over the top for Dierks. Nice job by Bilbo coming across on that one. Nice job, Ellert. He's got that shiftiness to him. Bennett now plays it up, finds Tomlinson, plays it out to Nelson. Back inside, Dierks. Dierks taking a player on, dispossessed. Malcook, nice defensive play. I think he had a step to drive and draw a defender to him on that one.
Right.
It's a difficult shot when the ball's under your foot like that to get any power.
Right.
Ball's going to go out of bounds. We are going to get a throw in. That should bring in 3 new substitutions for Oregon. Mason Dierks will leave the field, as will Noah Malcook and Schenecker.
Compton's on, Carter Ullman's on. And who was the third one that came on?
So we got Compton, Ullman, and I need them to turn around so I can see the backs of their shirts.
For the Panthers, number 8, Carter Ullman. Number 16,
Number 20.
Compton. And number 20,
Eck, Cameron Eck.
Have we seen him yet tonight? Is this his first
I
action?
believe that is his first appearance of the evening. So Mitchell really using the entirety of his bench tonight. Bennett.
Back in the game for the Vikings, number 5, Zach Peter.
Plays back to Holtzen. Holtzen to Compton. Compton settles. Solid 4-0 lead right now for Oregon. Playing well. Don't mean to nitpick them, but again, a play right there from Compton where ball on the ground hits his foot and it pops up in the air. Those are those little details that can cost you time and space against a better team. Compton, now to Ullman. Puts the cross in. Finds Nelson. Nelson looking for Dobo. Nelson, header down. Finds Eck. Eck to Westfield, down to Ellert. Ellert out wide, finds Compton. It's my impression that Compton was going for the strike there, and the defenseman did a nice job of just getting him off a little balance there.
Right, just crowded him a little so he couldn't get a good kick on it.
Nice job by Compton. Do have some more substitutions now.
– 54th minute now.
Still 4-0 Oregon on the Oregon Community Bank scoreboard. Center Russ says wait. Now Compton puts it into Holtzen. Playing it all the way across. That is Schaefer now. Nick Schaefer making his first appearance of the game.
Back in the game for the Vikings, number 11, Owen Fawcett. And for the Panthers, number 5, Colin Vandermouse. And number 22, Nick Schaefer.
Schaefer and Vandermouse both in now. Schaefer in at the right back spot. Vandermouse kind of playing that holding mid spot. A lot of switching happening though. Vandermouse now playing it through, trying to find Ullman. Ullman looking, tries to nutmeg the keeper. Another cross deflected. Nice job by the keeper. He's been under a lot of duress tonight. He keeps making a lot of big saves. We are going to.
Can't tell if that's a throw-in or a corner kick.
I believe it should be a corner. Yes, it is a corner kick. Down by the fire hydrant side corner. Long kick out at the top of the box. Huey tries to play that one back in. He's back in the game now. We're going to get another corner. Quick corner on this one. A little bit of a touch. Bennett brings the ball down, finds Westfield. Westfield plays it across, Vandermouse. Vandermouse to Ullman. Back to Holtzen. Holtzen to Bennett. Trying to loosen that middle up. Plays it out wide, finds Schaefer. Schaefer inside. Bilbo not able to collect that one. Compton now. Finds Vandermouse. Westfield not able to keep possession. And right back to Oregon. Nice vision there from Holtzen, playing it across, finds Schaefer. Eck plays it back to Bennett. Now across, finds Holtzen. Plays out wide to Compton now. Compton with a nice feed into Westfield. Just couldn't quite connect. I like the idea though. Hanson waves everybody off, says I got this one. Plays out to Schaefer. To Luke Bennett. Bennett with a touch. Plays it up. Finds Doble. Back to Bennett. Everybody kind of standing around. Need a little bit more movement off the ball. Huey now. Tried to play a little flick in. It's going to get cleared and we're going to have a throw in. Nice throw, nice movement. Not able to connect though. Westfield plays it down to Huey. Cleared by Mount Horeb. Schaefer, he's going to find that quick throw to Eck. Eck not able to reel that in though. Holtzen there though. To Vandermouse. To Dobo. Now to Bennett. Out wide to Schaefer. Trying to find it up to Doble. He plays it in wide. Trying to find the back door to Eck. Not able to get there, and that plays it out of bounds. We will get a throw from deep in the corner. Throw finds Westfield. Ricochet pops out. Back down to Eck. Now on Vandermouse. Vandermouse.
He didn't have himself set. The ball sailed high on him.
Had glory in his eyes.
Yeah, I'm not seeing quite the same intensity and crisp passing from the Oregon team in the second half so far.
Energy level has certainly dropped.
Right. And about to hit the 60th minute.
So about halfway through the second half, it is 4-0 on that Oregon Community Bank scoreboard that we're so happy to have them sponsoring. Schaefer
for the Panthers, number 9.
Looking for Huey.
Miles Tomlinson, and into the game for the Vikings, back into the game, number 7, Owen Schmidt, and number 13, Quentin Rosborough.
Eck now takes a touch to Schaefer. Cross to Holtzen. Holtzen out wide to Compton. Tries to play a little through ball to Vandermouse. She had a nice run. The Mount Horeb player gets pinched off by the defenders. Referee says no and calls a foul.
Oh, he did call the foul.
It is a
I
foul.
thought he was waving it off. I thought the player went down on his own.
Was a bit of a stretch to think he was going to get through 3 defenders.
Right.
Might have sold it a little bit. A big opportunity, though. We saw Oregon score from a similar position earlier.
He sails it high.
Difficult to get that bend on that sometimes. Another substitution. Westfield's going to leave. Nelson's going to come in, and they're going to jostle around a little bit now. Schaefer's going to go in the middle. Holtzen with a touch to Compton. Inside, finds Eck. Back to Bennett. Bennett out wide to Nelson. Nelson into Eck. Eck shielding his player off. Vandermouse trying to make a play. Nice job by Kreckman. Almost stepped over his line, got rid of it just in time. Schaefer to Nelson. Into Huey. Nice little flick by Huey. Vandermouse with a great play.
The shot.
And a missile by Tomlinson that goes a little high. We will have a goal kick. Surprisingly, no substitution. We do have a substitution. I was going to say, I was surprised we didn't have one.
Carter came out, and that looks like Dobo coming back in. 21.
Yes. Schaefer to Dobo. Nice little back heel to Huey. He plays it out wide to Nelson. Dispossessed, throw in. Tomlinson's going to take this throw. He seems to have that long throw ability. Looks for Vandermouse. Huey on the ball. Tries to take that quick hit. Not able to get any power on it, though.
Into the game for the Vikings, number 9, Nam Ganch. And 21, Nigel.
Goal kick. Out to center. Playing into the corner by the Vikings. Too long, though, you're going to have your throw in to the Oregon Panthers. Do want to take another minute to thank our sponsors, Bill's Food Center, Stoughton Health Clinics, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, the Oregon Area Community Coalition, and of course One Community Bank. We appreciate their support of making these broadcasts possible. Huey not able to save it from going out of bounds. We'll get a goal, or a throw in to Mount Horeb. And yet another substitution.
65th minute.
Into the game for the Vikings, number 4, Owen Wright.
It's nice to start getting some of your bench depth minutes and opportunities, but almost to a certain degree, I'd like to see the Oregon staff just hold off on some of the substitutions and let these guys start getting a little bit of chemistry and a little bit of flow to their game. The constant substitutions just takes all the flow out of the game, makes it very difficult for the players.
It does. They've really got to get to know each other and kind of trust where each other's going to be. And we haven't seen them quite figure that out yet.
And almost impossible to do with a substitution every 30 seconds.
Right.
Ullman back in the game. We might need some help on who 18 is. I don't seem to find him on the varsity roster. Unfortunately, I don't know yet the young man by sight, so.
Vikings number 5, Zach Peter, number 12, Jack Schultz, and number 29, Nico Baden.
Eck was a little one to the face. Ullman does a nice job to collect that. Schaefer out to 18. The unknown. Fortunately, I would have guessed off the JV rosters, but there's 3 18s.
Right. Well, and he'd need a different jersey to play with varsity anyway, so it's not like he's wearing his JV jersey.
So we're a little confused right now. Nelson tries to take the shot off the volley, but puts it up high. A little dismayed at himself at the opportunity missed. PA announcer maybe hopefully trying to find out who our player on the field is.
I don't think she's getting it. 68th minute now.
Good goal kick, just a little flick over Carter Ullman's head. Holtz in there.
Oh, that's Jack Kreckman?
Oh, so Jack Kreckman, the starting keeper, is now on the field up at forward. I don't think I've seen that ever.
Into the game for
No.
the Panthers, number 8, Carter Ullman. And our mystery player, number 18, was starting goalkeeper Jack Kreckman.
Kreckman getting a little field play. Eck
Give me the bell. It's all fucking.
back to Bennett.
What?
Takes a touch up to Dobo.
That mic there can hear you. That mic can hear you.
On Horeb. Again, my criticism on some of the things for the Panthers, same to at Mount Horeb. They just don't have what it takes to be able to put a home run ball behind a quality team like this, yet that's what they just continue to keep doing rather than keeping possession.
Yeah, and I haven't seen anybody who has the speed to run it down, even if they get the ball through and a guy can clear the defenders. I mean, at least in Oregon's case, you got a couple of guys in Ullman and Malcook that could potentially run the ball down.
Absolutely.
But I don't see anybody on this Mount Horeb team that has that kind of speed.
And they're just not crisp enough and accurate enough with their chips and their passes really to put the right pace on it anyway.
Right.
Would much rather see them concentrate on trying to keep a possession, trying to build something up, some 1-2s, give and goes, things of that nature that could actually build into the final third. Good job by Ullman. He's going to clear that up to midfield. Decent touch by Tomlinson, just too many defenders. Another substitution. Luke Bennett going to exit. Vandermouse going to take his spot.
Back into the game for the Panthers, number 5, Colin Vandermouse.
I believe Bennett's the last person to be substituted out in this game, so every player on the team has been substituted out at this point now.
Yeah, I was surprised when Luke came out of the game against Stoughton, because I think that was the first time I've seen him come out of a game in the last 2 years total. He's usually an 80-minute guy.
You like to see, even when you're even when you're up and you're substituting everybody, it's sometimes nice just to have that one stability and back to direct everybody.
Well, especially on defense, yeah. That's where you really want that guy that everybody can count on cleaning up others' mistakes. And that's what he's been for the last 2 years for them.
We are going to get a corner kick out of that. Playing a little short play. A little mishap on that one, though. Holtzen brings that down, plays it to Vandermouse.
71st minute now, so.
About 9 minutes left in this game. Huey able to keep control.
Oh. Nice turn, but he got a little too much loft on that one.
A lot of times when they try to take those quick turns, they forget to keep their hips over the ball and they lean back. And as soon as you start leaning back, that ball's just going to sail like a field goal.
Right.
Shelfeffer is going to take this goal kick. Really, he's been overall, I would say, other than the first goal of the game, he's been nothing short of excellent in net for Mount Horeb.
Sonny Lombardo and number 17, Tyler Reed.
Another over the top. Holtz in there, though. Hansen now.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of really good goalies on the other teams. The Stoughton goalie was pretty good, and the Sauk Prairie goalie was outstanding in the first home game.
Home run ball going to Huey. Huey showing some quickness, some tenacity. Forces them to just play it outside, and we're going to get that deep throw, and we're going to get 4 more substitutions. Two each. Looks like Compton. And Westfield are back in. Schaefer. Mount Horeb looks man a counter attack, but just throws it away. Ullman tries to slide it into Dobo. He's going to fight hard for it. Good job by the Mount Horeb defenseman, though. Good step by Holtz in there. He plays it up to Crackman. Crackman with a nice turn, trying to show that he's got some foot skills.
I'm not just a goalie.
Westfield, nice play. Brings it down calmly to Vandermouse. Plays it out wide.
Yeah, he did a good job with a bouncing ball there. Ball was a little out of control, and he put it down.
Acknow plays it up. Schaefer took one almost to the face there.
And we got 2 more subs.
While we're subbing, we'd like to take a moment to thank tonight's ball kids for being here and helping us out and shaving on the balls. Thank you, ball kids.
PA announcer giving a little shout out to the ball boys and girls tonight. They're helping out.
The Oregon Soccer Club supplies the ball boys and girls.
Number 12, Jack Schultz, and number 25, Nate Thompson.
Oregon Youth Soccer Program, really, in the big scheme of things, a unique program in the state. Not sure where their numbers are right this second, but when the boys that are on the field right now were probably in what I'm guessing to be about 5th or 6th grade, the club was up to 900 players in the youth program. Given the size of the community and everything else, just an incredible success story in this community. And really, ultimately the feeder to this high school program that has been continuing to win year after year after year.
And one big advantage they have is these kids have been playing together for 10 years by the time they get here to the high school. I know
a lot of continuity, a lot of chemistry by then, and over the years, especially during those formative years, some phenomenal coaching. Oregon investing in the skills of a lot of overseas talented coaches.
Right. Right, but I know an awful lot of those kids on the seniors on last year's team played together for, almost every one of them played together for about 10 years. And that goes to that continuity you were talking about, where they know where each other's going to be.
I dare say that the same goes for a good share of these seniors as well.
Right.
Nelson trying to take his defender on, but to no avail. Eck now brings that down. Plays to Westfield. Now Schaefer.
Down to the last 3 minutes of the game.
Allman plays it to Westfield. Westfield trying to chip it in. Now Eck, he's going to take a shot.
Ooh.
Excellent opportunity. Had the height, had the power, just put it out a little wide. Schellpfeffer plays that ball out wide. Crackman brings it down. Oh, Dolbo, he had his man, but put it out of bounds. Gonna get a throw into Oregon now. And our final 3 here. Westfield to Vandermouse. He drives, draws his defender to him. Nice play inside to Westfield. Westfield maintains control. He puts a shot in on net. Made it tricky by keeping it on the ground for the keeper.
He had a little trouble with that one, but he recovered and stopped it.
People don't realize that, maybe just the casual fan, that a ball with pace on the ground is an incredibly difficult save for a keeper, even when it's right at them.
Right.
They forget that the goalie can only move as fast as gravity will take them when the ball's on the ground.
Right.
Their individual quickness is left moot. Because you can't make yourself fall faster.
About a minute and a half left.
Eck plays it up to Westfield. Westfield looking to chip it over. Again, just feels like a little impatience at times.
Yeah.
Allman, though, finds Westfield this time. Putting it out in the bounds. We're going to get a throw in. We are in the final minute of this contest. 4-0 Oregon over Mount Horeb Vikings. We do want to take this final minute to thank our sponsors once again, Bill's Food Center. Appreciate their support of all community events. Stoughton Health Clinics. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Join their team today and help support your student athletes. Of course, the Oregon Area Community Coalition. The parenting teens is hard. They're here to help. Oregon cares.
Activity in the box. Oh.
Trying to get that 5th goal on the board.
8,
Countdown begins.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Fallon trying to get one off. No.
Vandermeer tries to get one off, but that ticks down. That is the final. It is 4-0, and that final sponsor of the scoreboard is the One Community Bank. We do thank them so much. Again, if you'd like to help sponsor any events, please contact Paul at ocamedia.com. And of course, check out OCA Media at www.ocamedia.com. We greatly appreciate all who watched tonight. Tim Higgins, we appreciate all your support for Oregon this evening.
Thank you.
Final comments on the game.
Well, I think the defense was solid all night. The goalies were never tested. The defense did a terrific job. The offense was a little better in the first half. Second half, not quite as crisp, but the ball did stay down in the other end most of the night. So really the defense was good. The midfielders kept the ball from challenging the defense too often. And the goalkeepers really had an easy night of it again. Second game in a row where that was the case.
Second half not going to be as crisp. A lot of substitutions, a lot of bench players, things of that nature makes it difficult. But I thought that they still played in their half most of the game, controlled the game. Good win by the Panthers against really an up and growing Mount Horeb. They started a program a while back that's starting to show fruits of the labor. It wasn't that long ago that Oregon was beating up on them by double digits, and good to see that they can come and make it a quasi-competitive game nowadays.
Right.
Again, we appreciate everybody, and that will end our broadcast for this evening. Thank you, and we'll see you at the next game.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you Saturday night for Madison West, I believe it is.